To be at the point of your life where you don't care about being judged. You can be in a room of 1 million people and they all hate you, and you walk in and you go like this.
Have you just got here?
Yes.
Yeah.
We had some other obligations.
Of course, obligations. Yeah. Do you like doing the interviews still? Or?
No.
No?
I never did like them.
No?
No.
No. Oh, hopefully this one will be good for you.
They're all. I did realize one thing. The things I don't enjoy that I still do, that's where growth is at. And that's, for me, the only place growth is at is in that very uncomfortable, in that uncomfortable zone.
Yeah.
So I have to visit it every single day. So,
and when you say visit it every day, what sort of things are you doing daily to push yourself?
So for instance, today I woke up and I just got to London and I don't know where to run here. It's very difficult to run around this place. So someone said, hey, you can run around out here, like around this 1 mile block. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that. So I went down to the gym and there's this like crazy elliptical trainer, but it's not a normal elliptical trainer. It's one that you like almost self-power. It's very...
Yeah, it's not electric. You
no,
do it. Yeah.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
So I got on that thing and I realized, man, this shit sucks. And after like 2 minutes, I'm like, I don't want to do this. So right then I realized, it looks like we're going to be here for a while. So I did that for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm not saying do that, but that's something I did today. Once my mind said, you know what, let's not do this today. I said, well, since my mind went there, I redirected it and said, just for having that weak thought, we're going to be on here for a while.
Right. So it does sort of sound like you're punishing part of your mind in a way.
Punishment, maybe not be the right word.
Yeah.
I want my mind to know who's in charge. So for the better part of 26 years, my mind was in charge of me.
Yeah.
Which is why I made all these horrible decisions. Once you take control of your mind, you start making decisions for yourself. I'm chiming in and I'm going even deeper, diving in deeper with these different stories. And we're talking off the cuff, and this me and him are talking. So the whole book is read, but through different chapters. And then at the end of each chapter, so you hear me throughout the whole book, giving more content, going deeper, giving stories that aren't in the book. And it's just my own little flavor. And there's tons of stories that are in the audio book that aren't in the real book.
Yeah.
And I take pride in it because basically no one's ever done it. And right now our book is sitting at, I think, number 4. So it's been at number 4 on the Amazon most sold since December.
Wow.
And we sold over 1 million copies, and I'm self-published. So most of it comes from the audiobook. We sold over 600 and I think 50,000 copies around there of the audiobook.
Because of the, do you think because of the concept?
Because of the concept, because you know, basically it's so unique and it really draws you in.
Yeah.
Because I have someone else reading it and I'm in it, but I wanted someone else to read it because you're the hero.
Yeah.
I'm not the hero of this book. It may be about me, but I'm really talking to you. I want you to be thinking about your personal life, and that's how we do. We draw the listener in to this story and make you say, oh shit, man, like, okay, I'm in it now. I'm living this story now with this guy. So,
but the fact that you're in it, I think, is also really important.
Yes.
Because people, like, it's hard to get across how you're like and your intensity and your passion with a voiceover artist, you know, someone else hearing you.
Right. I talk about winning the battle in the morning. So every morning I wake up, I believe in winning the battle against yourself. People say, why do you say that? Because there's a lot of things you can control. When you wake up, I talk about making your bed. Make your bed, make sure your house is clean, make sure you get your breakfast, make sure you shower, shave, whatever you're doing, control that. Don't hit the snooze button. All these things are very important. That's been told a lot of times. Why don't you hit this snooze button? Because you wake up already failing. You're already behind the power curve. So what happens when you hit the snooze button? You may not make your bed. You may not do your hair the way you want it. You may not pick the right clothes out in the morning time. And I go back to this real quick. Remember how you had a job interview for a job? We've had several of them in our lives. What did you do the night before that job, weeks before the job interview, when you knew you had it? You prepared you had a bowl out for your oatmeal, your cereal, whatever you had in the morning time. Your coffee cup was out. Your clothes were laid out. You studied, you rehearsed, you were ready. You brought your best self. You're going to war with yourself because you wanted that interviewer to see your best self. You won. You got the job. After a few months in that job, you look around, I got the job. Start to back off. The clothes aren't out. You're not ready. You're hitting the snooze button. You don't get up on time anymore. You realize that you can still have, is that you wake up in the morning time and you own all this stuff, because once you leave your house, the world then gets at you. And that's why I believe in not getting up in the morning time and checking your phone immediately. Everybody does that. They get up, the first thing they do is grab their phone, look at the phone. Maybe bad news on there. So how's your day start off? I don't go to the gym. I don't make my bed. You're caught up now on that phone. That's how your day starts. You lost control. So once you win that battle in the morning time, then once you go out, now you've won. You go outside your house, you may lose your job, you may have a bad hit, but you won something. So you're going into battle having already won something. Having already won. So then if you hit the snooze button, you go out, you just defeated already. You're behind the power curve. Now you've won something. You feel better about yourself. So now you're able to take these hits along the way.
Yeah.
So that's the mindset that I think it's important to bring with you every day you go, everywhere you go in life. Win what you can.
And that is a good way to end the podcast. Just to finish.